Hey, good morning. This is Shelly Rivera, Coffee Anxiety and Love. How is everybody this Sunday, New Year's Eve? Getting ready to start celebrations today and be with loved ones and ring in the new year. I hope and pray we are all going to be safe and make great decisions tonight. Um, just wanted to wrap everything up for the year, letting you know that I am truly appreciative of those who have joined me, who have, gone through my videos and who have responded. Um, I am truly grateful that people are out there listening to what I have to say. And I just want to say, we talked this past few months about goals and creating better habits for ourselves, a lot of self-care, and that's ultimately what I wanted us to get to, was not just doing something that you haven't done before or attaining goals that you haven't had a chance to get to. It's more about self-care and creating good habits. And you don't it's just it I don't even know how to put it into words how important it is for you yourself to create better habits for you, not for your family, not for the kids, not for your husband or your wife or whoever it is, your partner, for you yourself. Everybody needs to take care of themselves. And with everything that's happening and working and the economy and struggling, and everybody's making the most money they've ever made in their life but yet still broke. It's true. It's just a fact right now, and that's nothing a lot of us can get around. I mean, my husband and I are sitting here on the last days of the year and trying to figure out, you know, what are we going to do? We have a couple of things that are coming up and we have no way of taking care of them, but, we'll see. They'll get taken care of somehow. They always do. So it is frustrating. I know. So we need to remember, in all that chaos, in all that stress, and all that worry, we're still here. And we can't be strong and we can't figure these things out mentally if we're not in the right mindset. And creating healthy habits and doing these downtime things just for you help you stimulate your brain and your mind and start linking your body and your mind together. And not just working out and not just reading a book, even, coloring that stimulates your brain, doing a puzzle, going outside and gardening, watering a plant, figuring out how to keep plants alive. That's a task in itself. And it's those things that bring more value to you mentally, physically, spiritually. So if you haven't developed some kind of goal, habit, whatever you want to call it, something that you're doing for you, anything, whatever it is, I highly encourage you to start this new year with that new task in your life. We are doing our best to have our beds made up every morning. Our beds, did I say beds? Our bed made up every morning. I say beds because last night we were jokingly fighting, and I was upset because I was cold and I only had this much blanket, which he says I always have this much blanket, but I really truly have this much blanket. And he has this much blanket in the bed. And we were fighting about that. And I'm like, you know what? Happy couples do have their own blankets. That's all I'm going to say. But we are trying our best to, or maybe I'm doing my best to keep the chaos down in my brain and have the bed made, because that's a task that I learned a few years back that really helped me focus on what became a bigger task, which is minimizing my junk stuff, clothes. It was really clothes. There was so much clothes in this tiny closet, packed in stuff, things that still had tags on it that I didn't even know were there because they were so compactly stuffed in this closet. And it took me literally 3 years in 3-month intervals to get rid of some of the stuff that, number one, didn't fit me. Number one, I really didn't like and I bought because I thought they were cute and they just really weren't for me. And things that didn't fit, things that I had for so long, I've already worn them so much, I was already bored of them. And it was things like that that I started minimizing. So my minimalist journey started about 5 years ago. And it literally took me 3 years. It took me 2 years to get started, 3 years to bring it down. Right now, I have about literally this much closet space. And I just added slightly because I got some cool gym clothes and nice winter clothes, like underclothes and stuff like that. It was just a few pieces, but they were things that I really needed, and I did add those in because they were just great pieces that I got. So it's things like that help you know that you're gonna be okay. They help you focus. They help you bring your mind, your body, your spirit together and minimize the chaos in your brain. Whatever it is, whatever you think you need, whatever you want to look for, whatever you want to do, I highly, highly, highly recommend and encourage you 2024 for it to be the year that you do you. And not forget everybody else. No, that's not what I'm saying. Something that will help you focus, something that will benefit you yourself, something that is only for you. Even if it is a guilty pleasure, do it. With that, I wish you a very happy New Year. Stay safe. Be with your family. Be with loved ones. We'll be here at the house. I've never really liked going out on New Year's. I've never did the big New Year's celebration. It looks a lot of fun. Maybe I did 1 year out. That was it. But it really scares me being out there with all those people. So stay safe, guys. I really want to have interaction next year with each and every one of you. I love all of you. From the Healthy Hippie Ranch, Luna Fitness Evolution, and Camp Gladiator. We love you so much. Take care.